Random variable. Okay, so why we need to study random variable? Random variable is trying to map outcomes of random experiment or a function. Try to map the random outcome of random experiment to numbers. Okay, so basically just try to say we see an outcome experiment like toss a coin, as a head or a tail. We try to say get to associate the head and tail to numbers, maybe 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. So why we want to do that? Because the sample space can be very complicated, right? But then if we try to make them become number, then we can use the mathematical tools like function to help us to associate each number with probability. Okay, so that is the idea. There will be two different types of random variable we'll discuss. We need different tools. One type is called discrete random variable. That means the number of outcomes in the sample space is finite, as you can count them. So usually in that case, you assign integers to those outcomes. So that's quite discrete. The other is called continuous random variable, and there's a lot of cases not finite. So usually you present the sample space by real numbers. Okay, example. For example, you toss a coin once. Okay, toss a coin once, and the sample space is just head or tail. Okay, and we let x to be the random variable or the number of heads, right? So in this case, you toss once, it's only either x equal to 1 or x equal to 0, right? Because number of head, right, is only 1 times. So you can toss twice, right? You can be the first time is head or head tail or tail head or tail tail. Okay. Do note that head tail is different from tail head, right? Because this is the doesn't count twice. There are 4 possible outcome, right? Because each time it's 2, right? 2 times 2 means 4. And here we denote x to be a random variable that is a number of head, right? Then we can simplify this into random variable is x0 means tt, x equal to 1 is ht or th, x equal to 2 can be hh. Okay. Now we give another example that is a continuous random variable. The first example is temperature, right? Temperature has a continuous, right? Must be bigger than the absolute 0. So because no temperature is below negative 275, so 273, right? So x with the random variable. And stock market index, right? We cannot fall to negative, so the stock market index is a random variable that has positive numbers. Okay.